Hey! What, are you kidding me? Jeez.
We are on our way to our breakfast meeting. We're driving because it's raining. Oh, it's hard to get out of the house this morning, but we did it.
A lot of stuff to go over today. The way that we prepare for these meetings is just as things come up throughout the week, we write them down. And a list starts to accumulate, and then when we get here, we have a bunch of stuff that we need to discuss. Some of it takes 1 minute, some of it takes an hour. But the cool thing that we found is we actually went on a date over the weekend to like this fancy steakhouse, Super Bowl Sunday. Everything is closed on Super Bowl day, by the way. It's so weird. And we just like sat there and we're like, what do you want to talk about? And I don't know if you guys have had those moments when you're like trying to be romantic and then it's just like, what do we do? Like look into each other's eyes the whole time. It's kind of boring actually. What we found is there's actually almost more romance in these meetings because we have a common goal and we're working towards something. So it's not like quite as like relaxing if that's your thing, just like sit and stare. But actually this kind of like format of like having a list of things to work through together, it's actually the togetherness that creates more intimacy.
Which I like both kinds of dates, but if you have to choose, I would choose this over just the romantic dinner staring into each other's eyes. But I like that too. Were you waving?
It's a high five.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were waving, sorry.
Ouch, ouch.
No, I just thought you were waving.
No. Okay, I think we're done with our meeting. We did a lot of like scheduling type stuff, but one of the more interesting decisions for me was this discussion about whether or not to buy a family computer. So the current situation right now is we have this one laptop that was mine and I use for email mostly, and like editing when we're on the road. And then we have kind of like the family or the editing vlog desktop upstairs, which is just 8 hours a day. It's cranking out vlogs, and it's like even like really slow for that. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, it'd just be so nice to upgrade to get a MacBook Pro to edit from on the road instead of this flimsy Air, which is not designed for editing. And we have 2 bricks that are just like old computers that don't even work. The kids are using for like typing and watching just YouTube videos and music.
I felt like we shouldn't rush out to get a new computer. I just felt like let's just make do with what we have for a while and see how that goes. I get excited about simplifying our life. Technology can be good and it has its place, but I don't want to rush into having more technology available to us.
And I think this is a big shift for us because, you know, there is all this pressure that I feel about having my kids be computer literate and on the next wave of, you know, employable, basically, with all these computer skills. The thing that I'm cautious of is they have a lot of time to learn that stuff, and they have a few years when they're younger where they're learning other skills, you know, mostly like relational skills and even creative stuff with their hands. So I also feel this thing like we're shortchanging them by putting them on screens so early. So we're gonna wait and not buy a new computer right now, which means the kids don't have a computer to just screw around on or watch stuff.
I like the idea of making it a little more challenging to get on technology and it not be so easy. Like I have to ask Ben, hey, can the kids use your computer?
No.
Well, sometimes they can, but
They never wash their hands, and there's like jelly all over the screen and keyboard.
If they had a computer that was just theirs, I guarantee you they would be on it way, way more.
Back. Hi. Hey. Oh, he's like whacking it. Come here. Hey, we got this email last night that says there are thieves trying to steal porch furniture from a house across the street. So the police officer knocked on our door at 10 o'clock at night and placed the bikes that were outside of our yard, inside of our yard, and closed our gate.
Wow.
And then he says, hope to see you all at the marathon this year.
What?
Thank you, Officer Brown, for protecting our neighborhood, and we will see you at the marathon.
I am gonna be doing allowance with the kids. Technically, I try to do this every Sunday, but realistically, it gets done like once a month if I'm lucky. So I'm behind on this. And we're gonna be making some changes, actually. One of the things that your dad and I talked about was until you're 12, your dad and I are responsible to pay for all your clothing and your shoes and all that kind of stuff. Which means that before you're 12, you're gonna get half of your allowance every week. So for you, that would mean $5 a week.
All money belongs to God and is used to honor and worship Him. We are being given this money freely and without obligation. We did not earn it.
This is the document that we use. Each one of the kids reads this. After they read it, they get their allowance. And we settle any debts if they owe us money or any of that kind of stuff.
We are being given this money freely and without obligation. We did not earn it. It is so that we can learn how to spend, save, invest, and give money to love God and other people.
We are 5 allowances late. So 5 times 14. Ooh, you're poopy. Yep, 60. One of the hardest things is having the right cash on hand. Like right now, I need to cash in $100 to Dove to give me smaller bills so that I can pay out Eden. But I have plenty of $2 bills here. I'm not trying to. 30, 40, 50, 60. Here you go. Here's 60. Have a nice day. I just realized that I owe Eden $10 more. We did the math wrong. And then 12, I owe you 7. 12 times 5 is 60.
That's what I said.
But minus 10, because you owe 10, so it's 50. Okay.
We should be constantly learning and growing in how to make wise and generous choices. Money is a tool. It will not make us happy or save the world.
And that is how allowance is done around here.
So I'm doing this chocolate nibbling. I have some nibbling chocolate for myself, and the baby saw it. Okay. You want a piece?
You might have heard him. Are you hurting your ear?
Okay. I'm gonna give him his first bite of chocolate ever. Okay, here, hang on.
He's gonna give you some. Hold on. Here it comes.
You want a bite of chocolate?
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, thank you, Dada. Ooh,
What'd you think of that?
Yummy.
That's expensive chocolate. Hey, I'm just trying to clean your eye out. Come on, don't fight me. Oh, don't fight me. Oh. Okay, you win. What's that? Oh. He's like Charlie Bucket from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when I got his first thing.
No, Augustus Gloop.
No, Charlie.
Oh.
When he gets his first one, remember? He's like,
Hey, take it easy. You'll get a stomachache if you swallow it like that.
No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. If I'll strike out, then it doesn't count. Oh, wait, this one.
okay, we are gonna be doing a little bit longer run today. We are running close to 8 miles. This is our route. And I think this is gonna be Filia's longest run that she's ever done. And the reason we're ramping it up a tiny bit is because over the weekend, our whole family registered for a half marathon, including Filia, which is 13.1 miles. So we're gonna give us a shot and see if we can do 8 miles together. We've never done it before though. We'll see how it goes.
Is Mom gonna go on the marathon with us?
Yeah, Mama's gonna come, but you're gonna come.
I'm really excited, but I bet it's gonna be super hard and I'm gonna get
Normally, this is where we go for a shorter run up those stairs. We're gonna be going that way. Woo. Yeah. We're transferring the snack pack.
Okay, try.
Today's run is so long that we brought snacks in case we run into a survival situation. This is our next juncture where we're choosing the longer run. Normally we would go up that stairs, but instead we're gonna be going through the park here. Starting to get a little tired. How you feeling?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Sweaty. It's so warm out.
Yeah, you getting tired?
Why would I be not? I would always be tired.
I would say we're about 5 miles.
Oh.
What?
If there's some provolone.
No, at least
It's starting to rain right now. I hope it doesn't start pouring crazy.
That's gonna be a bummer if we don't get some more.
We are on mile 7 here. Getting kind of tired. I'm feeling pretty worn out. How are you feeling? You don't feel that good? All right, you're doing great. Hang in there. You wanna take that camera?
This is a hard run. We did it different one because we should go see that wipers. No, I can't, but the wipers and really go there. But we did our longer one. That's really long, longer than doing that bit right here. I'm really tired and I'm not feeling good, and so I hope I feel good when we get back, but we're not back yet. We're still 19:25. But I'm really tired and I don't feel that good. We're gonna have dinner soon.
Hey, hey, hey! What, are you kidding me? Jeez.
Oh my gosh. I hate the conflict and I hate the fact that they almost ran us over. People just don't pay attention.
Good job. High 5, 7.8 miles. How was that?
Bad.
Bad? What? How do you feel right now?
I'm tired, I'm sweaty and hungry and...
Well, I got good news for you, because guess what? It is dinner time. All right? Good job. She did really good. Kids spend a certain amount of their day miserable. No matter what you're doing. You might as well be miserable doing something valuable like running or getting stronger or exercise. The other thing I figure is if she can run 8 miles like that, I think she can run 13, which is a half marathon. At 6 years old, that's crazy, but what you just saw, like that's the extent of the training that we do for the most part for a lot of these runs. Like we don't do anything extra special, so you know, a lot of marathon training programs, you run like 20 miles or something, but that takes like so long for us. So I just figure, well, if we can do this, I think we can do double that, you know? There's my mom. You can see her in there cooking dinner right there. I actually designed these houses so you can see from that kitchen window into our kitchen window. Every Tuesday and Thursday my mom makes dinner for us, which is super awesome. A lot of what you guys see with our lifestyle, with running and going out as often as we do, is really a byproduct of a lot of years. You know, things weren't always this way for us, but my parents living close by and helping out with meals and childcare is awesome.
Okay, hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
Lasagna.
Ooh, that looks good.